This is something I never do, but I am going to jump on camera and actually do a little documentation. And maybe at some point, this is something that I can follow in the future, or maybe I'll post and you can follow as well. Lately, I've been going through a little bit of a healing journey. As you can see, I'm not perfectly well. I did go for a great hike today with my best friend and felt good, really good actually, physically. I've been going through a significant amount of stress lately. I'm not sure the exact cause of my issue, but as you can see on my face, I've been dealing with a pretty severe skin issue on my face, and I don't know exactly why or even really what it is. I went to Vitamin Cottage a couple of days ago to pick up some salve and things to help. And the woman that was helping me is, you should probably go to the doctor. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really want to go to the doctor. I'm not a huge proponent of Western medicine. I believe that the body can heal itself. So I have decided to embark upon a bit of a healing journey, and I'm going to share some of this with you. Lately, I have decided to take advantage of a new business opportunity. The nice thing is that this was starting to happen with my face and just generally speaking with my health before I decided on this business opportunity, which I'll share with you a bit more here in just a minute. But the healing journey, this has been going on for 3 weeks. It started with just like a bump on my nose, which I thought was a wart. And then I just decided to put tea tree oil on it and that exacerbated it. And before I knew it, I was just exploding around my nose with pustules and it was bad. And then I just started putting all kinds of stuff on my face, on my forehead, on my nose, and things continued to get worse. I have taken it upon myself lately, starting yesterday, to start a fast and a cleanse, which I will be incorporating some additional drinks like green tea and matcha. I've decided that sugar is really not my friend lately. Every time that I have any sugar, I experience a setback with this situation on my face. So I'm cutting out sugar completely, cutting out alcohol completely, and utilizing some of these amazing new products that are really this business opportunity that I've recently decided to commit myself to and embark upon as well. And I'll share a bit more with you with regard to that. But at Vitamin Cottage, I decided to pick up, of course, some calendula. So I've been using calendula on my face. Ingredient or healing agent that I'm going to start using is Manuka honey. When I was at Costco the other day, I saw Manuka and I remembered, apparently that stuff is really good for skin issues and even burn. Looked into it. The stuff at Costco was not very good comparatively or not as nearly as strong. So I jumped onto Amazon and found literally the strongest stuff that I could get. This little 4-ounce jar is about $60 just for 4 ounces. It's delicious. So I started my cleanse yesterday. I haven't eaten since today is Saturday. I haven't eaten since Thursday night. Just had some green tea, some kombucha, 0 sugar kombucha, and putting these on my face. So I'm very hopeful that what is on my face and what's going on with my skin, which the woman at Vitamin Cottage suggested it could be squamous cell carcinoma. Maybe. I've done the Google searches and everything. At first I was like, okay, I've got herpes on my face. Great. But I don't think it's herpes. I think that it might be squamous cell carcinoma. Each of these red blotchy areas on my forehead have a dot in the middle that have been problem areas. And even about 1.5 years ago, a dermatologist cut that part out right there. I don't recall if she said it was cancerous, but nonetheless, you can see my nose. It's been scabbed. This has been going on for 2-3 weeks. Over the last week, it's been scabbed and pussy and nasty. So it actually doesn't look nearly as bad right now as at some points that it did. Nonetheless, it is still very much an issue. I really hope that I'm able to, without Western medicine, without going to a dermatologist, that I'm going to be able to take care of this myself with a fast, putting myself into autophagy and really going through full body cellular regeneration, as well as making some big lifestyle changes. So I'm using these two products, the Manuka honey and the calendula, intermittently on and off. I'm doing Manuka honey, rubbing that on. And then once after an hour, it just starts to itch a little bit. And then I take that off using a swab, and then I do the calendula after that. So that seems to be working so far. In addition, I am including mushroom tinctures, and I just recently discovered these new mushroom tinctures, something that I've never even experienced before or even heard of before. This is a brand called Bare Remedy. One thing that they do apparently better than any other mushroom product out there is having to do with the extraction process. The way that they do the extraction process is using what they call spagyric extraction. And spagyric extraction, in short, is a 3-part extraction process where it goes through alcohol extraction, water extraction, which apparently takes maybe 6 days a piece. And then the remaining plant material or mushroom material is then incinerated. Once that all cooked down into ash, what's remaining is just the mineral content. And that is then reconstituted back into the tincture to create a whole blueprint of the mushroom. That mineral content also makes it much more bioavailable. So far, I've had an amazing experience with these products. There's actually 3 tinctures that Bare Remedy sells. First, would start with this one. It's called Perform, which probably is best done in the morning. This one includes cordyceps, something that's going to provide a lot of energy and cellular metabolism throughout the day. It also includes maitake and rhodiola. So that's the Perform. Then there's Uplift, maybe more of a midday booster. And so these are called micro boosters. In the Uplift, we have lion's mane, great for the brain as well. Looks like that might be a staple mushroom in these tinctures. And oyster mushrooms and brahmi as well. So that's the Uplift, and then this is the Relief. Relief includes as well turkey tail, maitake, and ashwagandha. Then there's also a gummy. It's called just an all-day energy gummy. It includes rhodiola, cordyceps, lion's mane, and maca. What I've discovered is, regardless of what's going on with my face, when I take this product, one gummy in the morning, I have amazing energy throughout the day. I usually go for a walk midday. Lately, I've been running, doing push-ups, just feel super motivated and really good. And then I might take one tincture full of the Perform, just as a boost with the cordyceps throughout the day. Midday, I've been taking the Uplift and then Relief toward the end of the day as a way to come down a little bit. And since with my lifestyle changes, I've decided no more wine for Richard. I've cut out all alcohol. So moving forward, I will not be drinking any alcohol. I will be cutting out sugar completely. And of course, during a cleanse and a fast, you certainly don't want to be putting those into your body. I will be fasting, no food, just some green tea, maybe a little bit of sugar-free kombucha, some other teas, and some supplements that maybe I'll share with you later, a handful of supplements that I feel may help me heal this skin issue. The B3 nicotinamide, which is not niacin, so it's a different B3. I'll share with you some others later. We're going to see how this goes. It's going to be a journey. I just started taking these tinctures literally a handful of days ago, and I'm already feeling amazing because of these. and the gummies. So super psyched about these products and looking forward to what level of health I can accomplish by going through a fast, putting my body into a state of autophagy and ketogenesis. I've already lost about 10 pounds. I was 200 pounds and I'm a little under 190 right now. I decided I was going to document it. I have a friend that is really a social media expert, and he's encouraged me to be real and to take video of myself and document this healing journey that I am about to put myself through. So I look forward to sharing a little bit more with you and hopefully sharing a true healing journey. And before this is said and done, no more redness, complete skin, beautiful skin. Thank you for joining me on this journey.